Good morning, everyone. Sophie is getting ready to go to the circus today. So we put on a little jumpsuit, and it's a little bit chilly out today. It was in the 60s when we woke up this morning. So she's got on a Carter's long-sleeved Pontel pink crossover shirt, and her little romper here has got like thin straps at the shoulder, and it's all elastic around the bodice. And oh my goodness, it's in so many fun circusy colors. There's a coral and a pink and teal and a yellow, green and black and white. And I'm looking, what other colors? Kind of a tannish, orangish color. It's so fun, and I thought it was perfect for the circus today. And she insisted she take Dumbo with her, her little elephant. She's got a bright pink corally bow in her hair, and she's so excited. She just can't wait to get to the circus and see the acrobats and the clowns. And guys, I want to tell you a little story. Some of you like my stories, so this is a true story. Back in the 90s, when I was working at LCI, which was a long distance telephone company, our building held about 800 employees, and I worked in purchasing. So I knew just about all the employees. I ordered all the paper printed products, business cards, all the office supplies, typed and did all the purchase orders for the building and for the satellite offices, the sales offices. So I knew a lot of people. And a friend of mine had a father that was in Shriners really big. And the Shriners Circus comes to town every year, right? So I got involved and I sold a ton of tickets for the circus that year. And I didn't realize what I was getting myself into, but we had to do seating arrangements. So this was back when I had an extremely busy life because I was gone like every evening after work. I was always doing something. But anyway, Rodney and Diana and Jeff and a smaller group of us, we all got together one night, and I can't remember where we went to dinner, but we met up and we spent the entire evening doing the seating arrangements for all the tickets that we sold. It was fun. We had a blast, but it was a busy time. But yeah, that year, I don't remember how many tickets I sold just by myself. A ton, I'll tell you. So the circus is fun, and I don't know. What's my favorite part of the circus? Probably the clowns. I like the clowns, and I like to watch the animals do the tricks and stuff. Of course, the one that we went to, it was under a big tent, and as you know, I'm terrified of birds. But anyway, I survived the event, and we lived through it. I wanted to do a devotional today real quick from 100 Days of Less Hustle and More Jesus. This is a new book. I think I've only got 1 or 2 pages done in it. There's a couple of pages anyway. But what I wanted to read you today is friction free. You and volcanoes have something in common. Surprised? Here's a little explanation. Volcanoes often form where parts of the earth are rubbing against each other. That friction creates magma, which in time makes its way to the surface and boom, you get the picture. You have friction in your life too. We all do. And wherever you find the friction, you find a potential source of anger and frustration. Where's yours? Maybe you're often saying yes when you really mean no. Maybe you believe one way, but you're living another. Maybe the clear vision God has given you is rubbing up against the fear of stepping into it. Wherever your hot spot your hot spots are, it's vital to address them before things get ugly. Ask the Lord to reveal them and help you take steps towards change. Your future self will be so glad you did. Now, guys, here's a few verses for you that kind of falls into this, and then I want to tell you a little personal something and let you go for the day and get out and enjoy it. And in Ohio, anyway, it is a gorgeous day. There is a way that seems right to a person, but eventually it ends in death. Proverbs 14:12, verse 12. Look deep into my heart, God, and find out everything I am thinking. Psalm 139, verse 23. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into the full truth. John 16, verse 13. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. I love that one, guys. John 16, verse 33. Guys, there's many types of bullies in the world. Don't allow them to run your life or persuade you into thinking something that maybe isn't true. I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Do your thing. Don't follow the crowd. Do what you feel is right in your heart and don't listen to others. Everybody's got opinions, just like buttholes. And a lot of people talk and don't know the whole truth before they don't know the whole truth and the whole story, and they take one person's side over another. Don't fall to that, because you're going to be missing out on a lot if you do. It's just like with all these themes. I've heard that some people seem to think that if they choose a theme on a certain day, then that's their day, and nobody else should do anything on that day because that's theirs. Well, guys, that's not true. They don't own the day. God owns the day. Do what you feel is right in your heart. Enjoy your life. Don't let others persuade you to do what they want you to do. So I didn't really say that very well, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Sophie's going to get ready and go to the circus and see the clowns and the elephants, and she's going to watch those high wire acts today, and she's going to have a lot of fun. I thought this was really a clever, cute theme today. I hope you guys will join in and have fun with it. We didn't really have any circus outfits, but I thought this was about as close as we could get because it is bright and colorful. And of course, we had to have little Dumbo, our elephant. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We're working around the house today. We've already took one walk. Hopefully this evening we can take another. Last evening we took our second walk, and there was a deer right up by us, and he was not afraid of us. He just looked at us. He was very tame. It's so peaceful over there sometimes in the evening, and last night was a very nice, peaceful evening. We didn't have any of the questionable type people that we have in this town out and about in the cemetery last night that we saw. So that was nice. And it was really great seeing the deer so close. He was out for his dinner, and I couldn't believe he was by himself, but we didn't see any other deers with him last night. Yeah, we wish you all a great Thursday. I hope it's nice and cool and comfortable where you are. The humidity is so low today. It's just, this has been a nice week. It's not been real hot, and the humidity has been low, and nice breeze. And it was funny this morning when I was getting ready to go out and meet Jeff outside to go walk. He was across the street at the neighbors, and they have a little tiny Shih Tzu. Blossom's like 10 years old, and I love this little dog, and she knows it. She'll just come running to me. And I guess she had come over to our garage this morning, and Jeff felt something brush up against his leg, and he thought it was a bug or something. He went to swat it, and he looked down, it was Blossom. So he took her home. But anyway, I went over, and she was still out. And she saw me, and boy, she just ran right up to me. So I picked her up, and I was just loving her, and she just curled up in my arms. I'm a softie when it comes to dogs, guys. Anyway, enough of that. We hope you have a great day, and we will see you all later. Thanks for stopping by.